it's my personal interest to investigate on those. Because to me, it's a window through which you peep into another level of reality. And so extrasensory perceptions, clairvoyances, psychokinesis, all sorts of weird things. In our culture, I come from China originally, there's abundance of those. I'm sure in India also.
I'm not sure, I've never done one, but they say.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. Yeah, in my personal pursuit. And so, yeah, I just give you a couple examples why this can happen. Yeah, I mean, because everything is a processing output of this computer, and the reality can be different individually. I mean, we don't have one world actually. One world. We have 7 billion world. Yeah, your world and my world only be the same. Only when you and I processing the same data with the same program. One big data.
Yeah.
7 billion processing output.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one story I read somewhere where this girl who would jump from the first floor, second floor of her house.
Yeah.
And it was late for her, and she couldn't get hurt. Until one day, her mother saw her
Yeah.
jumping.
Okay.
And she screamed. She said, "Don't!
Okay.
You get hurt."
Then
And
she
could.
could. Yeah.
After that, she could never jump.
Yeah. I know.
Because that program came.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. The kids also eating up bricks or things like that. Yeah. Because in their reality, it's not a brick. It's just like a biscuits. This is the vision system. Yeah. We scan, we process, we project, and then you don't need eyes to access data. If you are sort of breaking into another level of reality, and you can access data directly without looking.
Like dreaming.
Yeah, like dreaming. Yeah, but some people can see things, remote viewing, and they can see things without their eyes. Yeah, I've seen kids who can play the games with a bike. You can ride bicycles. Yeah. So you can access data in different ways without this sensing, scanning. You can see things also because at the high level, the presence, including the lower levels presence and the past and the future. Yeah, so you can actually see the future.
At the high level have a reduced precision.
Reduce the decision. Yeah, reduce the
Reduced precision of
Yeah.
planning because
Yeah.
less states are available.
Yeah, less memory.
Less memory,
Less
less
memory.
states, so
Yeah.
they should approximate only the future.
Well, they can access the data which produced this level. So
But not only.
for the data which produce their level, it's simpler. But for them, they can access the data for this level, which is beyond this level. It's like a program going to a computer. Martial art masters, sometimes they have breakthrough, and they say, "Oh, I succeed." I didn't understand why they mean it before, because I thought there's no limit for improvement. But actually, it's like a quantum leap. Once they break through to another level, all the action of their components are slow motions. You can also know what the opponent's next action. So there's no way you can win. So the access to a different clock, different speed of time. So for them to extract this data up here, and they can play slowly. I think this gives us a hint how to practice. You slow down, relax. Yeah, like Daniel was stressing, slow, slow. If you slow, the mind, the normal mind, cannot cope. It's a different clock. You go up and you become slow. This shows you actually can go through solids. Yeah. And because it's supposed to be anyway. It's an image. And our program prevent them to do that. I mean, sometimes some guys psychic can switch the head.
And in dreams.
Sorry?
In dreams.
Oh, in dreams you can, yeah, but also in physical world, we can sort of shape solid object out of the glasses, for example, bottles. Basically, I guess they just need to switch off the solidity program. It's not addition, it's a switch off. Yeah.
In your model, the higher self programs the lower level.
Yeah.
But if you're saying as a programmer, because the programs change. The program can change.
Program.
You're not, us as individuals, biocomputers, we can change our program. That comes with the woman that gave the example of the little girl the mother said was scared all the
Yeah.
time, her program changed.
Yeah, yeah.
So who's the programmer in your model?
It's a collective belief.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
collective belief which reinforce some program. We don't need actually to write the codes. I mean, it's like artificial intelligence. You go into a car, you tell it's going to this place, and it programs, it goes. But the intention, the belief, collectively determines the sort of a common program we're running. Yeah. Also, like what you said about the baby, and the Tibetan monks sometimes they demonstrate that they can float, they can switch off the gravity. Yeah, we can float.
These are known as siddhis.
Yeah, cities. Yeah,
It's on the way
yeah.
to illumination, enlightenment, whatever
Yeah.
you wanna call it.
But if there's a lot of people watching them, they can't.
They can't what?
They can't float. They can't do it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, teleportation, which I have also seen, teleportation. Moving things from one place to another. Yeah. Well, this is actually common technology. This is Microsoft. Yeah, this is a virtual. To me, the conditions for paranormal phenomena to occur, you need to go up first of all, and you need to interact with the cloud. Yeah, and you need to actually be able to interact. The mantra is also a program, and but if you are not up there, I mean, you cannot interact. You reciting mantra may not be useful. And for those people who are actually can interact, and that mantra triggers a program which will cause changes. Also, you need to switch off the physics temporarily, locally, which is not always easy. Yeah. For example, in this level of reality, our physics are really rigid, really solid programs, and they are held up by common belief. So it's not easy to switch off. So occasionally, maybe temporarily, locally, you can do that. That's why the paranormal phenomenon can never be verified scientifically. I think the program is already there. You just download different programs to run.
So
It's a collective program store, which we all collectively agreed to have. Yeah.
So you say it's possible to deprogram at the highest level, but the program continues as in perception.
Yeah, it's useful.
But then you realize it's a program.
It's useful, and you probably may be able to choose different programs.
So completely abandon all programs. I'm talking about completely deprogram.
Then you become the source mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But the program continues, but at a very
co-create.
Co-create. I think we all
with
co-create.
programmer.
We all create with our belief. Yeah, with our sort of thinking. We probably all agreed what we are supposed to experience here, like suffering, like greed, like anger, like all those negativities, and we kind of agreed that's kind of diversity we probably want to experience. At different levels, they don't exist, so it's kind of boring.
Is it possible to make a working model of this model on present-day computers? Just to observe how it constructs universes and observe itself subjectively.
Yeah, it's possible. You do it. Yeah, you do it. You will sell well. Yeah, you will help people also.
Would it be hard, particularly, would it be particularly complicated programming? I don't think it would be at first.
Yeah, I mean the abstract concepts, as I said. Yeah, which I think you need the brain, the brain to display it. Yeah, it's going to be awfully complex. To conclude, we have different levels. Intelligence, artificial intelligence is machine's capability to solve problems, and we human solve them. And the human intelligence is really thinking, so-called thinking, is actually capability of display thoughts, and thoughts is also programmed. And then you have super intelligence, which you can have all sorts of clairvoyance, see future, see past, and gather data, and because you have the ability to access the problem. Don't take it seriously, don't believe it, it's just a model. It's just a model. You use different models, different tools to solve different problems, and to approach different problems.
What is the model good for? You said that obviously don't, it's just a model.
Just a model.
Yeah, so but why did you create this model and what is the purpose of this model?
Well, for any theories, you explain things first. Yeah. Well, first of all, the model has to be coherent. Yeah. And then it has to explain things. Then it should predict things. Yeah. That's how we advance our human knowledge. Yeah. I think this is very easy to use to explain lots of things. Yeah. And also I think it can be used for spiritual practice. Basically you have a roadmap. You know where you are, where to go, what can happen. It's like a roadmap. And I think it can be used in healing. And to gather information, to understand people. Yeah, I think we should be able to use to predict brain research, what we should focus on. I mean, they spend billions and billions of pounds. Brain research, trying to work out consciousness through those activities. maybe they can think another way. Also, I think material science can benefit also. If everything is programming, they can look at things differently. Like new energy, clean energy, electricity. What is electricity? No one knows. Physicists don't know. What is electricity? They tell you it's electrons. Oh, this is charged. It's electricity. It's charged particles. It's a circular because you don't understand. If you understand what is electricity, you probably can able to harness it, use it better.
Is because we believed in it, because we all wanted it, we needed it, that's why it appeared.
Yeah. But if we understand it's actually a program, then we can approach it differently.
And if we open, humanity will think that electricity is an illusion, it will disappear. Lamp will not light. At that time, yes.
I mean, the program is useful. Yeah. Doesn't matter it's illusion. It's still real. I mean, this reality is real. Yeah. You read it. But you have a new perspective looking at it. Thank you for your time, and really appreciate your interest and your support.
No, it's Moscow time. 1 hour.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Really.
Thank you. Yeah.